All right, Ali, earlier in the day, as the hours ticked by, NGOs were really upset. It seemed nobody was coming to these people's aid. In fact, at one point, someone brought fuel to the boat, but didn't launch a rescue operation. Why would it take nearly 24 hours for this to happen?
Yes, this is not the new and will not be the last, I think, in the middle of the Mediterranean, unfortunately. Actually, nearly 2 months before, the EU leaders gathered in the European Commission, and they took some much more strict measures against the irregular crossing through the Mediterranean to Europe. So this was one of the main close results, I think, of these decisions. I think it is obviously a fear is increasing because the numbers crossing to the Europe after the COVID period seems to has a tendency to increase, I think.
Yeah, and you know, NGOs were speaking out earlier in the day, wondering why Malta didn't try to help these people. The boat was reportedly stranded and just taking on water between Malta and Greece. And finally, it was the Italian Coast Guard that did something. We're seeing reports now that there are multiple boats going to try to get these people to safety. But in reality, none of these countries have exactly been eager to help that flow of migrants that you mentioned through this very dangerous crossing.
Very dangerous. I mean, thousands of people we are talking about have died in this Mediterranean in the recent years, and there is real an increase. I mean, in 2022, the numbers detached in the European borders reached to the over 330,000 people, irregular migrants. So this makes a huge concern in the European leaders, I think, and actually, as you remember, last year Frontex has experienced a serious investigation, and the head of the organization had resigned. So there is some unacceptable out of law, let's say, in this area. We remember the attitudes of the Greek security borders as well in the Greek coasts. Yes.
So Ali, let's say that the Italian Coast Guard is able to get all of these people to safety. What generally happens to them? Are they brought to one of the Italian islands, and then what?
Yes, there is some strict procedures which takes several times and sources, and these procedures failed to repatriate or to deport all these irregular migrants to their origin countries or the countries that they came. So this is the main reason why they try to externalize all these flows through the Europe. This is very expensive. This is very hard, and the results is very low. I mean, to return these people to their countries or the origin countries.
All right, Ali, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.